Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passions, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Well, great day, everyone. Hope all is well. This is Dolores Williams with Divine Connections, and we are here just to share some information of what is getting ready to go down Saturday, October 15th at the Brinky event. It's going to be at the Mebane Arts Center, Saturday, October 15th, starting at 11 a.m. So today we want to introduce some of the people that's going to be there. So we're going to start with Mr. Bobby, who is a mime from Chicago. So welcome, Mr. Bobby. Introduce yourself and tell them what you're bringing to the table.
Good morning. Like I said earlier, I got to get my daughter back to college. We'll never get on the road, so that's why I got to rush and get off here.
Okay.
But I'm here from actually in Joliet, Illinois, which is the outskirts of Chicago. I'm Mind Minister, still Unbroken Mind Ministry from Joliet, Illinois. Been doing it for 11 years, going on 12 years. I host Gospels Explosions twice here in Chicago. Y'all are always welcome to come. It's a free event, no registration. Just show up and praise God.
That's right.
That's all it's about. And I invite ministries from all over the world to come. I don't have ministry from Puerto Rico, Jamaica, Florida, all over. They came and been a part of it. I supposed to came last year, but I had one of my close friends passed away last year around the time I supposed to came there. But I'm really looking forward to coming meeting a lot of y'all and fellowshipping with a lot of y'all. Yeah. And like I said, once I meet you the first time, you become family.
That's right.
So that's how I see it in ministry. And like I say, I support a lot of ministries. I travel all around the world supporting ministry because I love the fellowship. I love the connections.
That's right.
And if you have a heart for God, hey, I'm with you too. I'm right behind you.
Love
so I'll be there coming to support. So y'all see me up there dancing with y'all and shouting with y'all. Don't think I'm crazy.
That's right.
And I just like to be in the spirit and have fun and enjoy being in God's presence and having a good time.
That's right. So what's the name of your mime ministry?
Still Unbroken Mind Ministry.
And where did that come from? That name?
Well, you won't see it no more, but it came from me. There's a lot when I first started doing mime, is that it was so much, and I know all y'all can probably contest to this. I so many people, when you start doing some good for God, everybody come out the woodworks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Coming at you all kind of ways, and so it happened I was ministering one place, and my wife was with me, and I said the ministry. I mean, I was sweating and everything going. I told my wife, I said, people looked at me like I was crazy, like we was in a funeral. And my wife had to let me know that she said, "Babe, you're not ministering for them, you minister for God."
That's right.
And when you start getting into the context of ministering for folks, your ministry will never grow because God is not in it.
Right.
And from there, I started I came home one day and I just started praying about it. Then, because everywhere I went, I was shouting people under the tables and stuff like that. And after that one time I ministered, when she told me that really stuck to me. And then, like I said, I was like, even though I was doing what I was doing, and I didn't have that name at the time. It was just Bobby Hutchins. And that when I started, God gave it to me. You still unbroken, even though the people didn't react the way they normally do in your ministry. When we minister in front of people. And that's when he gave me the name to be still unbroken, because even though you doing what you're doing, there's some people out there
Mm-hmm.
Some people out there that's not broken, but like I said, you gotta stay in your context of what you're doing, because like I said, if you get out here and start worrying about the folks shouting for you and clapping for you, guess what? That's you're in it for the wrong reason.
That's right.
And that's what my minister. That's why when he gave him that name, Still Unbroken. That's why you will never say that name again. That's why I copyrighted it, because God gave me that through talking to me and saying, no, well, you got to still be unbroken, even though when people don't do what you expect them to do, you still have to stay in your mindset where you're supposed to be at. And that's how my name became Still Unbroken.
Love it, love it, love it. Well, thank you for coming on. I know you got to run, but thank you for sharing. We look forward to seeing you on October the 15th. And you guys, if you know him and you're in North Carolina area, the person that gets the most tickets will get a prize. So he has a personal individual link. Go check it out. Tickets are only $5. Thank you, Bobby.
All right. I'll see y'all soon.
All right. All right. All right, great day. So now let's go to Mr. Skyler. Woohoo! Uh-oh. There we go. So introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your business.
Hello, my name is Skyler, and I first started this business.
Mm-hmm. Tell about yourself.
Yes.
Your name of the company.
My name is Skyler Gourmet Poppy Popcorn, and I first started this business is when on Christmas I had a popcorn machine, and I started popping popcorn, and then and besides, popcorn was my favorite snack, and then I decided to sell some popcorn to other customers.
Awesome. And I heard you have a lot of flavors. Give us some of those flavors that you have.
Yes, I have 18.
Okay. 18 different flavors.
Yes, I did.
What's behind?
Cheddar. And I have white cheddar.
Mm-hmm.
And right here, I have salt and vinegar.
Love it.
I have salt and vinegar, green apple, dill pickle. And if you're a huge fan of dill pickle, you'll most likely be a huge fan of salt and vinegar, because it's salty and sour.
And he also has some fruity flavors. He has made about 7 fruity flavors, which are green apple, strawberry, cherry, kiwi, strawberry, crazy grape, and just a few. The funny thing about those flavors is whenever, this is the kiwi strawberry, whenever you look in the bag, it's white, it's very clear. But then when you eat it, it actually turns colors in your mouth of whatever flavor you chose. So Skyler developed those flavors because he hosts kid parties. So of course the kids love to have their mouth change colors, but actually since we started it, the adults like their mouth to be blue and red and different colors as well.
Yeah, we're all big kids, right?
Right.
Awesome. Now tell us a little bit about yourself too.
My name is Shanika Fuller. I'm Skyler's aunt.
Yeah.
When he came to me and he asked me to buy him the popcorn machine for Christmas. I asked him, I'm like, what are we doing the popcorn machine? He said, I'm going to start my own company. So Skyler loves popcorn so much, he eats it every day after school. And actually, Skyler's a Boy Scout. He's been a Boy Scout since he was 5 years old. And he was the second top seller in Gifford County selling popcorn. Ooh. So Skyler decided that he will actually start his own company himself because he sold so much.
I know that.
You raise money for Boy Scouts, it goes to all your badges and different events. He had so much money that he had earned, he didn't need to sell popcorn anymore. So therefore, he started his own company. And one good thing about Skyler is, as you hear, he has all these different flavors. Normally, when you see a popcorn company, you won't see kiwi strawberry or salt and vinegar or crazy grape, all those kind of flavors. Skyler actually developed all these flavors on his own. If he want to do a new flavor, he normally drop new flavors on holidays. And what we do, he said, okay, let's go to the store and we just walk the floor. You know, we walk the floor, get some great ideas. We come up with different things, and then we blend it, we test it. And if it tests well amongst our family and friends, we then will put it on the line. So as he was saying about the dill pickle and the salt and vinegar, those 2 flavors is actually vegan friendly and is gluten free. So he did those because a friend of mine, she's vegan, and she asked him to come up with a dill pickle for her.
Awesome. I love your strategies. I love your different flavors, and I love your creativity and being open to hear what your customers want. and making it as well. So kudos to you. I'm so excited that you're going to be able to be at the event. And listen, if you guys know him, come and support him at the event October 15th. Again, the person who gets the most tickets sold, and tickets are only $5, they will win a prize. So we want you to come out and join the event. We're going to have praise dance groups, mom groups, vendors, and youth vendors. And that's going to start at 11:30 at Mebane Art Center. So thank you guys. Hold tight, mute yourselves out. Anything else you want to share?
Tell us how you can reach an order, Sky.
There you go. Tell us how they can reach you.
Okay. I do Facebook, and I also do Instagram, and you can also call me. My number is 336-803-6875.
What's your Instagram and your Facebook?
My Facebook is Skydean, SkyDean.
Okay.
And my Instagram name is Skylar's Gourmet Popcorn.
Awesome. Well, great day. Awesome. I look forward to having you all there and for other people to share their experience.
We can't wait to join you guys. Thank you for the invite.
Oh, wait, can I share one last thing?
Sure can.
I also do deliveries, and I also sell popcorn to other people. And yes.
Awesome. You're on the move. And how old are you?
I'm 14.
14 years old. That is a blessing. And you're definitely a leader to the community as well. So keep making it happen. Awesome.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Hold tight. Put your volume on mute for me. And now we're going to go to Miss Haley Johnson. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. Share with the audience a little bit about yourself and what you're doing.
Well, I'm Haley. I'm 16 years old. I'm the owner of the Haley Experience. I'm a caterer, a party planner, and I make sweet treats.
Mm-hmm.
My specialties are candy apples. I do chocolate covered assortments. Anything you could think of, I make, from cakes, pies, candy apples, chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate covered apples, chocolate covered pretzels. Anything in the sweet realm, I make. I started my business pre-pandemic. So at first, I was just doing event planning and party planning, but I had to find a way to keep the money up and keep my business successful during the pandemic. So I started doing food because, of course, everybody was still eating and still trying to find food because a lot of things were shutting down. So I did a hot dog sale during the pandemic and I sold out. So I was like, yeah, I'm definitely about to get in food. And then, of course, TikTok kind of started me on the candy grapes. But I just found ways to make my stuff different from everybody else and what could make me successful.
Awesome. I love it. So how did you come up with the name of the Haley Experience?
Well, of course, my name is Haley.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want everybody to feel the experience. Everything they eat, everything they taste from me, everything they get is an experience. And I want all my customers to experience God through my business.
Come on.
So that's a big factor.
Mm-hmm.
And so one of the things that I like to do, I love last minute orders.
Okay.
And the reason why I like last minute orders because it kind of puts me in a mind state that although this is last minute, it needs to be perfect for my customer so they can get the experience from me that's in my name.
Awesome. And where are you located?
I'm located in Greensboro, North Carolina, but I'm in the surrounding areas of the Triad, and I also travel near and far.
Awesome. Well, I'm definitely excited about you being there with one of our youth vendors. I love young people that are on fire and definitely putting God first is different, number one. And so you guys are definitely our next future and what we need to have as individuals for individuals to look up to you and make it happen. All right. Awesome. Thank you. Look forward to having you there. All right. Mute out for me. And then we're going to go to Miss Clarinette.
Greetings, everyone. Well, first, let me say thank you for the invite. And then I commend you young folks for your entrepreneurship.
Yes.
I'm really proud of you guys. And Skylar, I will say that popcorn is the bomb because I am a vegan and it was awesome. So let me just say a little bit about myself. I am, of course, you can see my name is Come See Vegan, and the name came about it for when it's a start to where I'm headed to, and my goal is to have a brick and mortar, and the
Mm-hmm.
name is Come See, which means sit, eat, and enjoy. That's what the
Oh,
C stands for.
okay.
So, but yeah, and such as Haley, I started just vegan prepping. Mine started doing right before the tip of COVID. I used to
Mm-hmm.
make dishes when we had events at work, and I would take something. And everyone always asked me, would always say, "Why don't you start a restaurant?" Well, it was just a really a hobby, more or less. So took it a little more serious when people started calling me throughout COVID and requesting dishes and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I wanted to be more than just typical hot dog hamburger type thing. So that's
Yeah.
why you'll see that I make various dishes. Whatever you eat, regular food, I try to perfect it and from a vegan perspective. Because when people usually hear the word vegan, the first thing they do, oh, I don't like that. It's not meat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you never know until you try it. So, you know,
Yeah.
that's my goal is to give you a different experience vegan. I too have incorporated delivery. So we're
Okay.
now doing DoorDash.
Awesome.
But for yes, we're now doing DoorDash. And unlike Haley, I don't like a short notice. I need time for preparation and to get my mind right because I still work a job. I still work a job. So therefore I do need at least a 2-day notice to make sure that I get you what you need and make sure that is, 100% as to what you wanted, you know. And I can be reached also text or call at the number of 336-253-3342. I do take orders online. I mean, excuse me, text or calling me. Also through my Facebook, which is under my first and last name, which is Clarinet Jarrett,
Mm-hmm.
CLARNETTEJARRETT. You can inbox me, let me know your order, and we can take it from there.
Awesome. And I will share, she's also at the People's Market. I think that's going to last to the end of September as well. And I have tasted some of the vegan lasagna, and it was really, really, no, I think it was lasagna roll, was it? And it was
Yes, you have a
really,
lasagna
really
roll. Yes.
good. Hmm. So, what are you thinking about coming, bringing to October 15th? Which one have you decided?
Well, I'm kind of up in the air, and I'll switch and change my mind in like a day before. But
What?
I am thinking about a vegan seafood boil.
Oh,
Um, I'm coming with a couple of dishes actually, so that may be
okay.
one of the ones that's on the menu. Um,
Nice.
but I'm coming with a couple of things just to give people a different, so they can know that, like I stated earlier, that veganism doesn't have to be just hot dogs, hamburgers, and
Hmm.
not something that you necessarily turn your nose up to because it is still good eats.
Hmm.
So I will be coming with a couple of dishes, and I also will be cooking on the spot to
Okay.
make sure these, because I like my things to be nice and hot and fresh.
Awesome, awesome. So, what made you start eating vegan?
Actually, I started vegan about 10 years ago, and low
Oh,
key, I'm kind of like a competitive person. If I see
hmm,
somebody else doing something and see results, then, low key, I try to do the same thing. And one
yeah.
of my coworkers, I noticed that she was losing a lot of weight. So, I
Hmm.
was like, I need to lose some too. And she told me she had went vegan. So what really changed my mind is when I watched the video, What the Health?
Hmm.
And because I don't want to turn anybody else that still eats meat against anything, that right there changed my life. And I went cold turkey from that day going forward.
Hmm.
So I started researching. When I started vegan, I was just eating like a lot of vegetables and fruits because I didn't know what to do yet. And my coworker started turning me on to different things on how to cook. So as I grew into my veganism and the foods that I liked as a non-vegan, I started finding different ways to try to make it from a vegan perspective.
Love it, love it, love it. So I'm excited about meeting you. That we met a couple of weeks ago, and we just stayed connected. And I look forward to you being at the event. And I love eating healthier, so we can live longer, feel better, have energy, and all of that. So I definitely want to bring that into the event, so we can share that experience as well. Thank you so much.
Thank
So hold
you.
tight, Miss Haley. Did you give your information and how people can contact you?
I did not.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
So you guys can reach me on Instagram, the Haley Experience with the underscore at the end. Or you can call 336-239-9716. I also deliver and travel. So if you're not in Greensboro or in North Carolina, that's okay. We travel near and far.
Awesome. Awesome. So give them an encouraged word and invite them out to October 15th. And then we'll go from there for each of you.
I'm looking forward to meeting everybody and seeing everybody. Make sure you come out and support each vendor and feel the presence of the Lord
Come
through the
on.
Mime dancers. And come taste some vegan eats and some lovely popcorn and some dessert.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Mr. Skylar, your last words of encouragement and inviting people out for October?
Yes, I would like to say, come try out Skylar's Gourmet Popcorn as a sweet treat. And my number, I'm gonna give out my information again.
Yes.
My number is 336-803-6875. And my Facebook account is Skydean, SKYDEAN. And my Instagram account is Skylar's Gourmet Popcorn.
Awesome. Awesome. Any last words, Auntie? Thank you, Skylar.
Yes, I just want to tell everybody, come out and try all the different vendors. You know, everybody has so many great ideas, and you won't realize it until you come out to look at the different vendors. I've seen some spectacular vendors out, not just my nephews, but I've seen a lot of great things. I've purchased a lot of great things. And I want to say to my vegan lady, she has some awesome food, and I'm not even vegan. So I really enjoyed her food. Come out to see Miss Haley. We have to support our young entrepreneurs because this is our future. But don't forget to stop at Skylar's Gourmet Popcorn, 18 flavors and counting.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. And I've had 4 bags of popcorn.
Good deal.
I've had dill, I had salt and vinegar, kiwi, and the spicy cheddar. And I love
So what did you think about it, Miss Dolores?
I love all of them. Thank you. I love the flavor. So I think at the event I need to get grape. And I can't remember the other flavors, but I know
watermelon is pretty good. My niece came up with that flavor.
Oh.
Her name is Ocean, and she actually developed the watermelon, and that actually is a top seller. We was in Charlotte this weekend, selling his popcorn. He did very well. My niece also helps. He might have another flavor that's gonna drop that she wants us to do cotton candy. Ooh. But one flavor we will bring to your show is we haven't showed it that many times, only twice before, but it sells out. It's sweet potato. Get ready for it.
Ooh, nice. Awesome. I love it. Thank you. We look forward to it. And Ms. Burnett, thank you, Skylar.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I just want to encourage everyone to please come and support all the vendors, but again, the young scholars that we have that's starting their businesses, because once again, this is our future. Yeah. And if we don't invest in them, who will? I do encourage everyone to come out and just support Dolores in her venture. I think she has a great thing here going, and just come and support. I think it's a good deal. I think, like Haley said, let's just come and get the glory of the Lord. Let's just jumpstart and give God praise and make some sales.
Awesome. Love it. Well, thank you all for coming. You guys, make sure you connect with these individuals when you come out. Again, the tickets are only $5. The location is going to be at the Mebane Arts Center in Mebane, North Carolina, and it's going to start at 11:30 and it's going to go up until 3:30. So make sure you come out and support. We're going to have praise dance group, Mimes, vendors, and the youth vendors during that time, and we'll network and worship together and be supportive of everyone. So again, thank you. And listen, if you know either one of these individuals, they have their own custom link for the event, and the one that gets the most tickets, they will get a prize. So check them out. If you know them, come and support them. If you can't make it, still do a donation. And it'll go towards the same thing. All right. So thank you so much, you all, for being a part. And if you don't know anybody, you can go to the link at the bottom, bit.ly/vendors vendor. You know what? That's the wrong link. Okay, never mind. Take that off. I just realized that was the wrong link. Okay. All right. So anyway, go to divineconnectionsmagazine.com/events. All right. And check it out. And make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. We look forward to seeing all of you there. Come out and support Saturday, October 15th at the Mebane Art Center. All right. Hold tight.
Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.